What's up guys, Deimos, and in this video we are going to do something a little bit different. We are going to be reviewing a ranked game, the end of a ranked game I should say, and I'm going to be explaining my thoughts to people that are struggling with harder circles. Yesterday we played a lot of ranked, we're playing a lot of ranked, trying to get to diamond so we can compete in the next qualifiers for the ALGS World Series. And we had a circle that isn't really that bad, but it's kind of hard to plan for. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over this video of us doing it and winning the game, and I'm going to explain my thoughts. I'm not a pro by any means, but I think I have a decent understanding of how to set up certain areas, especially whenever it comes down to the final circle. So we're going to start it while we're in this building. So really quick, it's round 2. Okay, we still have a ton of space first circle, and there's only 7 squads left. Okay, so right now we're really, in terms of circle space, we have a lot. So we're gonna set up in this building. I know where it's gonna go. I know it's gonna be in that little island right next to us. We're setting up in zipline distance so we can get over there as soon as possible once the circle starts to close in even more, or get over there earlier if need be. So right now we know there's people outside of our building, so we're kind of taking it easy. I'm waiting for my fence to recharge. We have Gibraltar blocking one of the doors, and he's kind of playing with the dude. And then Pathfinder's up there hiding, and I'm just sitting here watching this pixel peak area with my shotgun. So this is pretty boring, and we do this for a while, probably for a little bit longer than usual, but I'm trying to wait for my fences to come back so I can start to hourglass down here. I call this hourglassing. I don't know what anyone else calls it. They probably don't call it anything. I'm weird, and we have names for like a lot of our stuff. So you're not going to hear it in this video, but this is what I call setting up a house. Normally, whenever we go to a spot, I'll tell the boys, I'll say, okay, hey, let's go live here. We're going to go set up a house here. And what that means is I'm going to put a pylon down. Putting a pylon down for us is usually an indicator that we are staying where we are, and we're going to be ready to fortify it, and like I said, just stay in the building. We're going to end up doing that here. I don't think you hear me say it in this video. Not that it's important, but I just want to put that out there for future reference, that you will end up hearing me refer to buildings as houses, or if I don't call it a house, we're not staying there, plain and simple. So anyways, we're still setting up. Round 3 is closing. It's been really quiet. There's 6 squads left. At the beginning of round 2, I want to say, there was 7 squads. So right now, we're still just waiting, and it seems like everyone's going to be playing the final circle. There's 14 people alive, which tells us that not everyone has a full squad. So we're still setting up some more. Gonna skip past this because it's really not important to the story. We're gonna skip until we decide to actually do the next thing. Okay, so we got another ring closing. This is round 4. 5 squads still have not done anything. We've got the pylon down. We have some spiderweb action going, and we're just still hanging out. We don't have a whole lot of utility in terms of like meds and shields and stuff, so we don't want to get too aggro until we need to. But right now I'm telling them, I say, okay, we got to figure out what we're doing. So we decide that we're going to get ready to move to the island. Like I said, it's been very quiet in these passing circles. Nothing has really happened. One squad is dying every circle. Okay, so I skipped too far. Okay, so we are about to move out. Okay, so I tell Pathfinder, I say, get a zipline onto that balcony. That's where we're going. Alright, so now what we're doing, we have a minute and like 3 seconds in round 5. I know that if we don't get to this circle, if we don't get to the island now, we're going to have a hard time getting there whenever the circle starts closing, because that's when everybody likes to make their last minute movements. So we're heading over to the island. I'm making sure we have at least a full minute to clear the building. We need to clear the island out because we are going to live on the island. I'm going to mess up and put my pylon down in a stupid spot, but that doesn't change the fact that that is where we're going to stay. So we're going to go set up on the island. Pathfinder is going to zipline us over there. We're going to check the building out, make sure the island is secure. The whole area is clear. Pylon goes down, and it immediately gets broken. So that was my fault. I put it in the open without realizing it, and I paid the price for it, and now we're down a pylon, which actually is really bad because we could get airstriked or something else. That pylon is really important, but I fricked it up because now I also don't have fences. I used my only ultimate accelerant in the building, so yeah, I kind of messed that one up. But someone starts to come over here. They're primed and ready to get Peacekeeper on. I forget that they have a teammate, but it doesn't end up mattering. Okay, so we know there's a team on this ridge behind the island, okay? And we know there is everyone else in front of us. Now, to get on this island, there's only two ways. The zip line behind us, or the bridge in front of us. I guess three ways if you count the lava, okay? But the lava gives you pretty much an alarm that someone is coming over there because you can hear them burning, okay? And they're going to take damage. So then someone starts getting hit by lava, like I said. He pays the price for it, and he was pushing alone. A lot of these people, I think, were actually by themselves. And you guys are going to see people die from the ring a lot. Like, a lot of people get killed by this ring because there's only one way into our island, and you have to go. It's a lava circle. You have to either get on the island or get in the lava, or you're gonna die. And everyone dies to the ring. I mean, let's freaking like 4 or 5 people all died to the ring. And we held the island and won the game because, not necessarily because of the Wattson fences, but because we had a stranglehold on the island. And there's only 2 ways on, and we are covering all of them. There was one game where I don't have it on record, but we actually just put fences around the entire island because we got this circle like 3 times yesterday. So the point of this video, I'm just going to let this next game roll for you guys while I quickly kind of just go over the reasoning for this video, is just to show you that a circle necessarily might seem bad at first. Maybe if you've never played it or whatever. But, I mean, I hate it, honestly, until, like, that game I realized, like, how good the island can be if you can actually take it, because there's only 2 ways on it. And really, there's actually only 1 way on it. It's the bridge. You can Wattson off the zip line and use it, pretty much make it unusable. So, yeah, if you have trouble with circles, just kind of look at entries and exits and make sure they're covered if you're a Wattson. And I think this is why Wattson is one of the most important characters in the game right now in terms of team comp, because it is just so easy to just deter people. You know, once they see Wattson fences, they probably are going to assume there's a whole team in there, and it really shuts down a lot of entries and exits. So, and especially with the island, there's only 2 ways on there. Like I said, I hated that circle until like yesterday, whenever I actually realized that if you have a team, it's actually a good circle, because literally everyone that isn't on the island is probably going to die coming to the island. Of course, this, you know, can change. There is a pipe that goes over top of the island that technically could be used as an access point, but I mean, you'd see anybody up there, but it's always an option. You know, it's something that you can't Wattson off. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is kind of different to usual. I don't really think I'm going to be making like educational videos, but if you did enjoy it and you do want to see more, I can do that for you. If you guys want to come out and support us on the 2nd online tournament qualifiers for the premier event in Paris of the ALGS, that is going to be taking place on March 21st and March 23rd. I will be live on Mixer when it happens. I will have to have a delay, but my Mixer is in the description box as always. I stream on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, and like I said, I will be live for that event. If you want to come out and support us, that would be great. Yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day and you enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.